Hey Trent, welcome back to another episode of Trey Sucks at Video Games. So we are still in Dark Souls, and you'll notice that we are back in the depths. And we took a little break from the depths last episode, but I thought we would tackle it this episode. And you'll also notice that I am wearing a very interesting shield. There was actually an item in the depths that we said we were going to get, and it was indeed this shield. It is a red shield, and it has a big old spider on it. So let's learn more about this. It's called the Spider Shield. And let's see, Shield of the Savage Mountain Bandits, uniquely shaped with a large black spider etched upon it, and it has a resistance to poison. And in the area that we are going to go into, that is going to have a lot of value. And also, there's actually a few things I need to tell you before we move forward. Let's see. The Blighttown key opens door to in depths leading to Blighttown. Key to Blighttown from the depths of the undead burg, swallowed by the gaping dragon. As its name suggests, Blighttown is a place of great pestilence. Even the polluted inhabitants of the depths are aware of its dangers, and built this mighty door in hopes that they could remain safely separated. So, we are learning more and more about this world. In the lower undead burg, that was sort of where the thieves and the wily inhabitants of Lordran were. And then below them is the depths. And the thieves don't go down here because the depths is ridiculously dirty and dangerous. And the members of the depths don't go to Blighttown because Blighttown is even more dangerous and even more dirty. So we are going to learn about that. And again, I did some off-screen leveling up. So our pyromancy flame is now up to plus 10. And that is going to become significant in the episodes coming up. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's get into Blighttown. And also you'll notice a huge change as soon as we do. It immediately goes to dark, disgusting, and dank green. And there's a giant gaping hole down here. Tears. Alright, let's climb down. I feel a need to be quiet here for some reason. Almost, I can't tell if it's in reverence or in fear, but look at this guy. Oh, there we go. 546, and we still didn't take him out. $230, and let's go ahead and take him out. Rest in peace, King. A dung pie. Let's see what this dung pie does. Turns enemy toxic, but also affects player. Atrocious fecal waste material. Throw at enemy to build up toxins, but also builds up your toxicity. Although the stench makes it difficult to carry on one's person, turning an enemy toxic inflicts high damage over a period of time. So, literally poop. This guy literally just dropped poop. And, I believe it was Epic Name Bro who said that maybe that means that the enemies, when you kill them, unleashed their bowels in their dying throes, which is very sad and gross to think about at the same time. But here we are. We are indeed in Blighttown. What a dismal place. With these huge trolls. Uh-oh. Oh, and we're poisoned immediately. This is not good. Let's go ahead and pop an Estus. But this is actually a pretty good opportunity for us to show the reason we went into the Darkroot Garden last episode. Because last episode, we picked up these items. Purple Moss Clump reduces poison buildup and cures poison. So if I do this, poisoned no more. And there's another dung pie. So, this item, the Purple Moss Clump, is very valuable to have down here. You know, you're gonna get poisoned. It's basically inevitable. So you might as well be prepared for it. I always like to take a trip down into the Darkroot Garden before I come to Blighttown, just so I'm prepared. This is such a dismal place, you know. I really get the feeling that these really are the dredges of society. Oh, he's roaring. I believe when he roars, it summons other enemies. You can see down there, there's an enemy moving. In fact, there might be, you might be able to see more than just that. Another dung pie. Alright, well, let's see. Let's move forward slowly. This is the type of area that you want to be very cautious in. There's enemies as far as the eye can see, and they do way more damage than any other enemies that we've seen so far. I kind of feel like, oh, that's his grab attack. If he grabbed us, that would stink. I kind of feel like this is another fantasy staple, just like the absolute wasteland, the blight, you know. And this is called Blighttown. And notice our shield is blocking these incoming darts. So there's an enemy way over there that is shooting darts at us, and these are actually toxin darts. But because we have the spider shield, it does no damage. But here, let's switch shields real quick. Let's actually get this ready. I hear an enemy. I hear footsteps. Alright. Well, let's get rid of this shield. And we'll do the crest shield for now. Matchmaking failed. What is going on? Alright, and he's going to shoot more darts at us. And look at our toxic buildup. And then boom, we're toxic. And look at the damage it does. Toxic is essentially super poison. Look at how quickly our health just drops. Oh, wrong one. There we go. We want to eat that one. So the spider shield that we picked up in the depths is very valuable. This game does not throw you into it unprepared. A lot of people would say that it does, but I actually disagree quite heavily. The game is always preparing you for what's going to come next. You just have to find it. Oh, jump attack. And I believe there's another one. There we go. And I've always wondered about these guys. Oh, we got invaded again. Dark Spirit TTT. Where are you at, buddy? Man, I gotta stop being human. Oh, there he is. Oh, no. Alright, let's do it. What the heck? He is laggy. Oh, man. Well, at least he's having fun. That does peeve me off. I'm one of those guys that, like, you already beat me. You don't have to stunt on me as well, you know? So when he does his little thing, it kind of upsets me a little bit, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with, you know, he beat me fair and square. That's fine. But cool. Well, nothing to it. I'm actually going to edit this out, and I'll see you guys back there. Hey guys, back in Blighttown. What was the last thing we were talking about? Oh, we were talking about these mutated enemies, you know. I've always wondered about these guys because they're kind of weird looking. They're also, you know, humanoid. They've just got weird looking heads, and frankly, they're just ugly and not very pleasant to look at, you know. So were they like this up above, and then they were put in Blighttown, or did Blighttown turn them into this? You know, I don't really know. But let's see, what else do we have going on here? Oh yes, the poison dart guy, the toxic dart guy, was standing right here and was shooting at us. But we didn't kill him again. We killed him the first time, and he does not come back. He does not spawn again. He's one of those few enemies that don't spawn again. And I have a feeling that From Software didn't have this guy respawn, specifically because Toxic is kind of annoying to deal with, frankly. And they were like, we don't want our fans to continuously deal with toxic, especially because, spoiler alert, poison is coming up. Here we go. Let's go down and deal with these guys. Oh, what did he drop, I wonder? Jump attack? Oh, there's two of them. Where did he come from? Oh, he's down. What did you drop? A spear. Thank you. And also, if we sneak up on this enemy, look at his weapon. You can actually see that that's actually the skeleton of another creature. You can see its rib cage. You can see its femur and tendon and stuff. So this really is a desolate place if they're using skeletons as weapons, you know. It's a terrifying place. Soul of a proud knight. So let's go back. Let's go back and see what the future holds. Ah, Blighttown. The first time I played this, oh, it was so difficult. I actually was probably the last person on Earth to play it on the Xbox 360. But yeah, most definitely. And this area used to be so laggy. This area, for some reason, the game I think released on 30 FPS, and you would get down here and it would be like 9 FPS. It was absolutely terrible. It was absolutely terrible. Let's see. I'm actually going to show you guys a trick. Need bravery. Huh! Oh no, I missed! Oh, jump attack. Is there another one behind me? Alright, well, I was going to try and get that item that's on the roof of this place, but I completely missed. Like a freaking dingus, dude. But that's okay. I think it's a katana, so if you are very big on Eastern swords, you would have enjoyed that, but unfortunately, I was not able to get it. Let's see. We are in Blighttown. Look at this gigantic tree. We'll definitely learn more about this tree as the game goes on. And here's the Blighttown bonfire. Let's go ahead and rest here. Actually, can we level up? Yes, we can. I want to get my endurance up so that way we can wear some armor. Let's see, can we actually put something on right now? Oh man, we have elite knight armor. I guarantee you we cannot. Yeah, we're gonna be rolling slow in that. But what else do we have? We have black leather armor, sorcerer's cloak. Oh man, we can't even wear that. But okay. We'll get armor eventually, that's fine. Oh, do I want to be human? I don't want Dark Spirit TT to come after me again. And I want to explore this upper level. Alright, so because we did that jump, we actually missed some stuff up here. For instance, here's an enemy in a barrel. He's not as nice as Laurentius, so we're gonna take him out. Uh-oh, we summoned another one. Dead as a doorknob. Let's see. Oh, I hear dogs. Can I walk across this? It looks like it. Alright, so notice... Actually, we got some enemies to deal with before we notice anything. I believe if we go up here, this is where we'll... Oh! Hold up, sorry. There's a lot of enemies in this place. Why is it... What are you doing, buddy? Oh, I guess he had to come down first. What? What are you doing? There we go. Get him out of here. Alright, anyway, back down here. So you'll notice over here, these boards right here are actually loose. If you step on them, you'll fall right through. And they know that. That's why they put this item here, to tease you with it. But we are Souls vets at this point. We know what's going on. We've been around the block a few times. Oh yeah, this is where we started. I believe this will move. Yes, it will. And it actually doesn't... Oh. We brought the enemies back. Let's not go over there. The bridge actually doesn't move that much. It's actually a lot safer than it looks. But I think that that is specifically there to just make you feel uncomfortable. I think that is the complete intention of Blighttown. They want you to feel as uncomfortable as possible. So they make some of those move. They make them seem way more precarious than they actually are. Let's see. Where else are we going? Can I roll down here? Yes, I can. Oh. I hear enemies. Oh, here's a ladder. We'll climb up that in a second. There is an item right here. And speaking of way more precarious than it seems, Pillaged Corpse, Soul of a Proud Knight. I hear dogs. And I see an enemy moving. This place really is insane. My first time through this area, I full sprinted through this area. Oh, let's go. Shadow Mask, Shadow Garb, Shadow Gauntlets, and Shadow Leggings. Do I have time to look at that? I hear footsteps. I can't see anybody. Alright, well. Shadow Mask. Black cloth mask worn by spooks from an eastern land, designed so as not to hinder their unique form of martial arts. While it sacrifices defense for the sake of greater mobility, it does offer resistance to bleeding and poison among other things, perhaps due to the nature of espionage. Can we wear this? Yes, we can. We're still fast rolling. And very clearly, this is a reference to ninjas. Oh, we can't wear that. It's too heavy. Actually, we might be able to switch our pants. No, the shadow leggings weigh just as much as what we're wearing. Oh, well, we can fast roll. We got a shirt on. Finally. We got a shirt. That's all we can ask for. And you see those dogs down there? Ugh, they breathe fire. That's what we're dealing with. Fire-breathing dogs. Let's see. Man, this thing is in my way. Alright, this is gonna suck, but let's do it. Oh, that one killed itself. Alright, come on, dog. Breathe fire. Oh, they're one shot. Beautiful. And this is the bonfire. Oh, there's our enemy. He's been looking for us for a while. Let's not disappoint him. Also, I want to show something. Different clothes offer different resistances. So look at this poison resist. It's 47, and bleed resist is 39. So let's compare that to the Hollow Warrior, which their bleed resist is 13 and 13 each. You know, so 47. That's not bad at all. Also, I'm pretty sure there's another toxic dart over here. Yeah, you see him? You see him over there looming? We'll deal with him in a second. Oh, we can still be hit by him. This stinks. Alright, let's drag these guys back over here. We'll deal with them one by one. Oh man, that guy can still get me. There we go. Remember, Trent, I said always take out the archer first. But sometimes you're put in a position where you literally can't. And that is a very difficult position to be in. Let's see what else is going on. The thing about Blighttown is I do not like exploring Blighttown. I don't think you're supposed to. I think this place is supposed to be a disaster. It's supposed to be a mess. It's supposed to make you uncomfortable. And because of that, you know, a lot of times, you know, it's just like, hey, let me get through this area as quickly as possible, you know. Soul of a proud knight. I hear enemies. I don't see enemies, though. Oh, there we go. But the name of this playthrough is that we are playing through Dark Souls slowly. We are taking our time. We are trying to kill every enemy that we can and find every item that we can. I am not a master of this game by any means, but that doesn't mean we can't play to our heart's content. Ah, here we go. And that guy will not respawn. Amazing weapon ahead. I don't think it's a weapon. I think it's actually a shield over here, but thanks for the message nonetheless. Oh, like, look at this guy. And we're starting to see where we're going. Look down there. Let's see. The Eagle Shield. Let's take a gander at this. Great shield with an eagle design. Lightest and easiest great shield to handle. Great shields are very stable and deflect attacks, but one cannot parry and instead bashes with the shield. So you see? We got a great shield with an eagle design, and you bash. Huh! You don't parry. Like, for instance, if I were to put the spider shield back on, we parry. And that is very valuable. Alright, where are we going next? This episode is probably going to run a little bit longer. I've been shooting for 30 minutes for each episode, but I've been going longer. Can I drop down there? I don't think so. Especially because Blighttown is actually a very big and intricate area. You know, this isn't a one episode area. This is a 2 or 3 episode area. So bear with me as we deal with Blighttown. I want to go over there. Let's see. Wait, I think I was going the right direction. We can hop down here. And we can hop down here. Oh, here's the ladder. Did we go down here? I think we did. The way you can tell where the ladders are, by the way, are the torches. They put a torch near the ladders, so that way you never lose them. Yeah, because this is where we got the great shield. Ah. So where are we going then? I can drop down here. Alright. Oh, there was a ladder here that I didn't notice. Hey man, just because I'm familiar with this game doesn't mean I remember every detail, you know? Alright, so let's keep looking. Let's see what else is going on. Large soul of a nameless soldier. And there's this crazy thing here. If we get too close to it, it'll attack us. I wonder if we can hit it with a fireball from here. Oh yeah, we can. Don't get too close. There we go. Dead as a doorknob. And what was it guarding, I wonder? It was guarding a pyromancy, the power within. So actually, this is pretty valuable. Pyromancy of Carmina, who harnessed the power of flame to actualize the inner self. Short strength / endurance boost, but loose HP. Excessive power eats away the life force of its caster, and like all dangerous spells, power within was kept secret for eons. For eons, that's a long amount of time. So we were invaded by Dark Spirit TTT. He was using power within. I don't know if you remember, but he was sort of putting fire to his chest. Oh man, this is a position I don't want to be in. He was putting fire to his chest, and he started losing health afterwards because of that. It's because he was using fire within, and that was doing extra damage to us with his attacks. So notice we're getting more and more into the pyromancy lore as we go down into this area. Sorry, just looking around. Alright, now we're over here. So we actually just explored all of that area over there. And now we're getting a little bit lower. A little bit lower. We are going down, down, down. Follow the torches and you'll find a ladder. And here we have, I don't know what these are. It's like a fly or something. It shoots fire out of its mouth, eye mouth. I don't know what it is, but this thing is genuinely Lovecraftian. You know, look at its really skinny wings that don't even support its body. Look at its head lolling. These things are disgusting, and they sound human. That's what bothers me about them. So you kill them, and their grunts and growls sound human. That was always disgusting to me. But this is a horror game. Don't forget it for even a second. This isn't just fantasy. This is horror as well. Let's see. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going right here. You see another toxic dark guy over here? These guys are the worst. Oh, we got toxic. Oh, I don't have another blooming purple moss clump. Ooh, Wanderhead and a falchion. We'll look at that in a second. I think I do have another blooming. There we go. Yeah, I got one. There we go. Oh, look at these. These big mosquitoes are the worst. They sort of sneak up on you, you know. The other enemies of this level just come at you straight on, you know, and they come at you quick. But not the mosquitoes. The mosquitoes really take their time getting to you, you know. And by the time they're on you, you're surrounded by like 30 or 40 of them. You are in a weird position. Why are you over here? Let's see. There we go. Ah, I'm remembering my first time playing through this level and full sprinting through it because I was so terrified. Oh, these guys are just the worst. I hate them. There we go. Alright, what else are we doing? We're going down this way. They're shooting fire. I'm sure that's a pyromancy of some sort that they're doing. Oh, there's two of them here. Alright. And we are at the bottom of Blighttown. We're going to ignore those for a little bit. And look at our bar getting filled up, and we are poisoned. After toxic, you know, poison doesn't even seem that bad. But nah. Poisoned is very scary. If you're not paying attention, it can really take you out. But here is the bonfire. Oh, wait, we're being followed. There we go. Rest in peace, King. Here's the bonfire for this area. Let's go ahead and light it. You can see the mosquitoes are sneaking up on us. Get away from me. I'm trying to end an episode. Ah. I hate these things. I might need to get a bow and arrow to take care of these things from a distance. Because attacking them melee is not conducive to success. But that was the upper part of Blighttown, Trent. One of my least favorite areas in the game. Not necessarily because it's bad. I actually think it's great. I think it's very detailed and intricate. And it's an area that you don't really want to be in. And yet, sprinting through it can only get you in deeper trouble than you already are in. You know. But thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Oh, crap.